Bamsı Beyrek's story, written by Dede Korkut, voiced by Güneş Şimşek. Once upon a time, in a distant land, in the lands where the Oğuz tribes lived, a great brave man was born. His name was Bamsı Beyrek. Bamsı Beyrek was from the Bayındır tribe of Düzenli Oğuz, and his father was a great warrior too. His mother saw a star falling in her dream before he was born, and she knew that this star would illuminate her son's destiny. Bamsı Beyrek was known for his courage and strength from a young age. But the real hero of his story begins when he goes hunting one day and gets lost in the mountains. While wandering in the mountains, Bamsı Beyrek falls in love with the daughter of a water fairy. The name of this beautiful girl was Banu Çiçek. However, Banu Çiçek could only be the wife of the bravest man of all. That's why Bamsı Beyrek had to pass a series of tests to win Banu Çiçek's love. In the first test, Bamsı Beyrek had to defeat a terrible dragon. The dragon lives in a cave beyond the mountains and causes great damage to the villages around it. Bamsı Beyrek bravely enters the dragon's lair and engages in a great fight with it. In the end, he defeats the dragon thanks to his intelligence and strength. In the second test, Bamsı Beyrek had to save the brave men who were held hostage by an enemy tribe. In this mission, not only his strength but also his intelligence and strategic ability are being tested. Bamsı Beyrek shows heroism by infiltrating the enemy's camp and rescuing the hostages. In the last test, Bamsı Beyrek's biggest test was to win the war within himself. He had to confront his own jealousies, fears, and doubts. When he wins this war, he becomes entitled to win Banu Çiçek's love. Bamsı Beyrek and Banu Çiçek get married in a big wedding and live a happy life together. Bamsı Beyrek becomes legendary in the memory of his people as a symbol of bravery and justice. His story passes on the importance of courage, love, and loyalty from generation to generation. This moment, when Bamsı Beyrek and Banu Çiçek celebrated their victory, was only the beginning of the duo's story. Their marriage and union became a symbol of justice and peace for the communities around them. But their story didn't end there. New adventures and tasks were waiting for them. Over the years, Bamsı Beyrek and Banu Çiçek became known as a powerful leading couple who united the Oğuz tribes and expanded their territory. While Bamsı Beyrek won the love of his people with his bravery and justice, Banu Çiçek was respected among the people with her wisdom and mercy. One day, with news from a distant lineage, a new adventure began in which they would be tested. This tribe was strong and warlike enough to disturb the peace of the Oghuz. Bamsı Beyrek decided to go to the battlefield again to protect his people and ensure peace. This time, he had not only his brave warriors with him, but also Banu Çiçek's wise advice. Before the war, Bamsı Beyrek and Banu Çiçek prayed in unity and solidarity. The war was difficult and long, but thanks to the courage of Bamsı Beyrek and the support of Banu Çiçek, the enemy was defeated, and peace was restored once again. After the victory, Bamsı Beyrek and Banu Çiçek celebrated their victory with a big feast they organized for their people. This feast symbolized the unity and power of the Oghuz tribes. Bamsı Beyrek and Banu Çiçek continued to work for their people to live in peace and prosperity. Their story proves that courage, love, and loyalty are eternal.